This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Wait. General. Hey.
Young Quay.
I'm not giving you so, but before game, no, because you make us me obi me tactics and me believe in tactics, pa. You know how I best share or placing on the pitch. Juma or the more the functions within every zone or every department. They always expect to play in the bay. I don't know how to bench here. Over observing what code the game no. Now move free bench so to us. I mean the substitutions. What you mean be a catch them. First of all, selection and of course will game no. Oshe Hasfolk side Fatal Moala Sansoa any Dennis Corsa. Dennis Corsa and not game no be any say offensively he's very good, but no be any who said Dennis Corsa aircon him. That said, Oban Fimi and son of my boy na Nuruddin ne Salim and then Awako no money no Awako didn't function. So at the time Awako film no, I said Sir General Awako crack coach, but were very lenient on the boy. I said Kobantem and my game no to us because no so. For Kotoko side, Obakan net Mubarak and Maxwell. One area now who say pressure kakra or Maxwell Ajman area ho, but Mubarak solid game and or to me cover those weaknesses and Immoral. So compare Immoral position and all about any Dennis Corsa, and you really need to understand that Immoral was really indeed one of the best players on the game. A constant runner, but these two managers quickly uncle game no more. Am I who say formations no general I pay. So 4-3-3 from both managers, and within the 4-3-3, who say Kotoko being the home side, a ball with three strikers, Ubenya Infege and Bella Etuga. No one your coach Adna Kahon, Oban Fifi, no Babenya, Boadu Agadas, Richard, no Babenya, Fabio Gama, now when you're Sheriff Mohammed. So basically, the 4-3-3 consistent throughout the game for Kumasa and Kotoko. Now, Babenya, similar shape from a crass folk, almost so I responded with the same shape. And one particular thing I mentioned so across the game, say, General, I keep saying, say, obey your selection at the bar if you bench the bar. But sometimes during the course of the game, what you manage, the changes you make, and a better say game, no woman I say from Hasfolk side, I'm also about three strikers, Banya, Isaac Mensah, and Obin Jr. Oban Fifi on Manuel who glassing a walk Obojina, Salim Adam Ninuddin, so and in a very typical 4-3-3. But there were sections within this formation Anya Juma Farmer Hasfolk. Kotoko really kept control of the game, especially controlling the spaces. Kotoko make sure say a quay Hasfolk befa so the one ba best na komu krum no na very very tough at the moment. So let's talk about what's on your screen. From the blast of the whistle, this is within the first minute, and we analyze the three strikers for Kumasi Asante Kotoko in a Tuga in Fegi and Boatin and also Kocha. This is telling us the flexibility and the fluidity within the final third for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, because sometimes a Tuga number 9, sometimes we won't say Mbella, sorry, and also Kocha and number 9. So the back four for Hasfolk now who's 4-2-3-1 Kotoko revert putting Fabio Gama in the number 10 classical role. No Ababenya Sheriff Mohammed and Agada say Womachi. But within the 4-2-3-1, almost a rose na woman general home commander ye didn't get to Fabio Gama makes sure say about cutting Nuruddin the Frimo. One striker leading line in a coach as be making sure say one of the center backs are the first recipient or the first receiver of the ball. No so be in a free. So Banisano has focus in a ball, and then you asking a question say Cameroon for one way or me and the full backs of Hasfolk Fatal any Dennis Corsa at Nefrimo. So Bonnie crowd more last but just outside the ball come goalkeeper and Sano must start aside the bar. So basically Kotoko crowd ball no organization was very very good on the occasion. One thing I who in the previous 2 games and I say Kotoko crowd ball the bar now Hasfolk air blocked the passing lanes. Crowd ball so how to win it back never very tough, but on this occasion Kotoko in controlling the spaces. One particular thing I'll mention on so yeah, sometimes the 3-man midfield of Hasfolk in general and our board no so. But how they function together collectively, it never worked out against Kumasi and Kotoko. 3 midfielders in our board no so. But who say crucially, Fabio Gama Ekatiba could never and now Agadas and the Sheriff Susui or midfielders in the free. So has midfielder no way. I call flat. Let's say anytime Biano Crabona, I'm back off a long ball, like to win a ball no Eddie free. And this kept on repeating itself throughout the game. Kotoko made sure says space by be a very dangerous, very sensitive, under control. So Dennis Corsa is having the ball in possession all too true. But after the throw in, Look at how Kotoko best stay. It's 4-on-3. Meaning say Hartford attackers 3 and you catch them out by overloading them. Overload means Kotoko bro has folks so, and that is what you really see on your screen. It is 1-on-1, 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 and there's one extra man outside the area. Once a Kotoko nesa so mark house folk out, so okra ball no by general where to negotiate the spaces that you need to go through. Kotoko making sure so may control those spaces. In and out of the ball, able define your strengths of the game during the course of the game, how you will stay. And even also on screen, so even if Hasfolk air for a long ball, she may be a ball in Kwakusibiano. Hasfolk any control of the game. Some will crab ball in Punijaba and very tough. My member Dr. Ogum Abaso, because I say he should prove me so tactically. We're reading something out of the 2 games. How Hasfolk a year, how Hasfolk a pressing, so Has met for the 3 and or after say on the ball neighbor Anya, once I met for the singing now, baby. And one thing I'll be sharing, so say always, Nanudina drop a back defenser, no Kokoboa. One thing I call man Kotoko enough control. And Awal Riley said it's a general throughout the course of the game, plus the referee the torso has a shot and Fanko Pomo. But Omobo Banio, Ombo Kofi Koji, Omobo Isaac Mesa, Omobo Banye Free, 4 quality strikers, shot back Okra and Kopomo. Based on the fact that Kotoko really did the control. Omun Krabon Kotoko controlled the spaces. Kotoko Krabon so they made sure say baby on the ball never has to fucking team. So I've been on who was has an extra ball in the bar. But look at how Kotoko would organize. Kotoko would try to press and not overload. No, Makaka always in situations that has a killer instinct around the final third or the defensive third for Kotoko. Not just some more overload you more. All the 3 attackers, you catch up again. It's even funny than is the course at the Bonoko or the back corner Kotoko, Safa Bono. This kept on throughout the course of the game. And the final end product, and then they say General Kotoko, and as has folk, and you 1 shot. Say all bomb pass, no, Uncle Pomo, General.
90 minutes in
90 minutes in.
Wow.
Kotoko did the job, but my real problem, they say, apart from the control na Kotoko nyai, I meant me and translate it into open play chances. Kotoko and create chances, baby, but they had control. So I'd say, Manuja, but the necessary mean to me, BBR. That was it. So, irrespective of that fact that Kotoko control has throughout the game, but some also added that control, no, on that translated into goal scoring. General, who and also so. So, America can want some has another ball, no, but the Kotoko revert into 4-2-3-1, putting Fabio Gama in the classical hole. That is the number 10. Fullbacks and you catch them out. Has to focus the ball by General. Who by the ball no call. I saw this from the referee and General. Young can want some kids who have been free on them. There was one incident Ocean said at the time when Bono Fatal be released them a ban and ban them. But Bono man in offside. There were 2 incidents I make say and I say me pick your game no. And who said ban
off.
Yes.
Ojiana
wanje. And you know Kofi Kana. Yeah, I know. My radio wanje.
Okay.
Yes, General. Man the ball no call. I say lines in the wavy.
So let's see.
Okay. Wanji.
Yes. Wanje.
Aside
this, there was another situation, and no screen between there was a tussle between Nuruddin and Richard Agadas. Referee originally, who said Agadas and foul Nuruddin, but later Nuruddin responded with another attitude. There's like a referee, no, maybe who say caution, but also Agadas and Ujai Nuruddin. The original foul was being caused by player friends Agadas. So this is it. Opushino, all right. But Nuruddin switch Agadas. So I expected double caution for both players. But General, from what we saw right now, it means the referee no anti me and my Nuruddin foul and then the sour screen is so we say the original foul, like I said, was caused by player friends Agadas. But Nuruddin so responded or channel late after say referee no I was saying not being no and I felt say Nuruddin so yellow card.
Okay.
Yes. But General, so we were to see in China, then we are talking about the penalty.
No, but
yes. The real
before the penalty, obviously, please tell the guys that Hartford had a shot on target from Dennis Kosa. Is it true?
Yeah, it's true.
Yes.
But first half no man, I'm so many.
90 minutes.
Now wait time.
Omunya. Then it's cause a ball long shot to be now emunye chide but at least
okay.
I'm a good panic in that form.
Okay.
Okay. General shot penalty no. there are two sides of the penalty. Ubia expect a foul, no, but I'll tell my young defenders something here. Oshe screen so a corner flag honomono Fatau and I close in fege. Expectedly, you want your defensive midfielder to drop and fill the gap now right back in the Jahokono, which is Nuruddin. So Nuruddin about Fabio Gama so could be a referee. So let's analyze the action of Nuruddin. Say indeed, Obaso be share player friend say Fatau Anaya. Now the risky thing in football technically is when you defend from the back, when you defend the block from behind. So Nuruddin Ekono, but defending Fabio Gama from behind. This is really wrong technically. That is not a penalty I am talking about. But the positional sense of Nuruddin was wrong, proud to the penalty. Now Magdika can say Fatau is out of position. So you want your defensive midfielder to, drop in and fill the gap. But general, and getting entry into the area, the most dangerous thing is a strike and an area on who defending from the cheek. This is wrong for defenders. They need to pick this right up. This is wrong.
Okay.
Now, after this, almost Nuruddin defended from behind. So, a very tough sell by winning ball. But talk about something there was a contact. But what is within the contact? General, within the contact, was there a pull or a push? Let's think about these two things. There was a contact. Perfect. But was there a pull or a push? So, almost before he figured the ball, two players in the corner. So from here, Fabio Gama, if it is a push or falling or on a cheek, if it was a push, but Otifshi in a cheek, there was no pull. There was no pull. General, on the screen again, if there was a push, Fabio Gama Tishi in a cheek, supposedly Nuruddin is a left, called the pushino, Fabio Gama Tishi in a cheek.
It will come and say.
So me come and say, General, it wasn't a penalty.
It wasn't a penalty.
Yes, boss.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't a penalty.
I see. Okay.
There was a contact, all right. Okay. Football is not volley.
Okay.
There was
a
contact.
Yes.
So, General, clearly, I don't know what screen is.
Okay.
Fabio Gama got the better side of the player, which is obviously part of football. Okay. But talking about the referee side, no, the referee got this decision wrong.
All right.
Yes, it wasn't a penalty.
Okay. Kala.
Joe.
I'm sure also one in the
Joe, I know. Yeah, the mechanics Joe. Said they now can so share. There's no way say has defender no. She may be attack ball on free no. Or attack free. Or no the middle so far as attacking. O share baby a Fabio Gama and now the ball like left. Or a lefty.
Yeah.
And for a player to tackle a player, how could a ball handle ball on a baby or no on a PowerPoint one. And yet easy say one falling out. Obeto from that.
Attacking all right.
Talking all right. I'm just okuta the bullets. But I know okuta ball. And do you baby or the ball now? We still picture now. Baby that's now. You could see say first one she will be a defender. Americans will has defender because only attack, only defend. She will be an eye. She will be an eye or they tackle Fabio Gama.
Or Gabi Fabio Gama nim.
And him. What you say? So Fabio Gama at the many father to say. At the time of Fabio Gama better no, none in Sawino. What does he say? That's it. And there's no way say Fabio Gama ever found one obeti manaba. And that is why I'm asking say if there wasn't a contact, then na contact na any then a unit free say obenya advantage on the ball. Senka ye na nka this say o nya ball no kwa nka kotifie baby a different but tama oji no baby enye. And our losing ball no our penalty area.
Okay.
So there's no way so catch them say any contact. Let us go back and look at Ghana South African match. Yansha Daniel Amate.
Yeah.
And then I see it. So if we all accepted say that ball is a penalty, why are we saying say we a penalty?
Okay.
Because we Ghana referee Tiana. Look at it. She baby all the free. What damn na back. Nena won anim. Or tell me and sa. Oka say a puller. A pull. It was a pull like this. And there's no way so the catcher said there wasn't a contact.
Okay.
If there was a contact, then it's a foul. A foul, it happens on the penalty area. So far as it's in the penalty area, I would take the penalty. And looking at the position of the referee, he was closer to the action than any other person.
Okay.
He was
commercial.
Refugala video kitwa bi. Or you sue South Africa Ghana game they come Refugala share video kitwa mami. See na on share Refugala share video mami. Sharks and Gold Stars. Sharks na green no.
Yeah.
Refugala
Newton you.
yeah.
Video no ma. Oh.
Video game
We
penalty.
Men go for commercials man, are ready?
You know na was no.
Okay.
Where there?
Was there any contact? Was there contact?
So what was that small here no when I was ready?
But also we video no kasa no so bisa no question. Pe the video no on kala na so hu contact. We video na contact na contact.
Was no contact.
Eh, who na so hu.
So I heard no kasa Obusan say was there contact.
Because of the one losing ball no be a contact.
I heard no answer no.
There was no contact.
Okay.